I have to admit something. Earlier, I posted something about the Nuggets winning against the Clippers and stuff, and I already knew it was over. Blah blah blah. But my son called it like when they went down 3-1. He said, "Oh, they're gonna come back just because of the previous series." I don't think he really knew it, but he thought that Jamal Murray was a legit superstar, and he really likes him anyway, so maybe he's playing a little bit of favoritism, but I called it. I knew it was going to happen. I don't think they're going to beat the Lakers, but it'll be a good matchup. I honestly don't know who would have won between the Clippers and the Lakers, to be honest, because Clippers had their number at the beginning of the year, but I don't think LeBron James really cared, honestly, about the regular season matchup. So, but that's just me. Today I got so much sleep. Actually, not too much, but I got enough sleep. I got about 7 hours, and then I got up and started watching the game after eating a breakfast for dinner. I had two things of pancakes. What do they call it? 2 waffles? 2 slices? 2 slices, yeah. Whatever. Anyways, I had that, and then I got ready for work as I was watching a basketball game, and I enjoy spending the time with my son. Not to say it's more than the other or anything like that, just I enjoy doing it because what we have in common is something we didn't have in common for like the last 14 years. And now that I could just stop with the video games and then just sit there and watch a game as I would, he's a little bit more smarter than I am because he retains the knowledge. And not like I've never went to look up things. Like I said yesterday, my son likes to look up things and learn that stuff. But he's a little bit more actively smarter than I am. Well, not a little bit, a lot. So I just enjoy sitting there and spending the time. I think it allows me to actually just to sit there and not worry about the time, not worry about anything else. I mean, I already knew the game was going to be over before I had to get ready for work or leave. I mean, so I wasn't worried about that. I'm not even worried about how long I've been sitting there for or what do I need to do. It's more of just sitting there in the moment and worrying about that, focusing on that. And then I don't want to say worry, I guess, just be present in the present when it's presented itself. That's pretty awesome. Yeah. I wish there was a way for us to be able to make more vacation hours here at work, though. They changed the system, I think it was like 2 years ago, the way our times were calculated and our hours given to us for vacation and stuff. And I know it was a lot less. We are getting swindled. It is a lot less. I gotta say it. I know. I noticed it. I'm not dumb. I think it's really unfair because they even took away the hours that we had and repurposed them, I guess you want to say. I don't know, but I know that I think in order for anyone at any job, no matter where you're at, this is just me. I think you want to make sure and treat the people that work for you just as good as you would, anyone else that you work with, even if you are the CEO. Like, why not? Like, because if you think about it, you give someone the same, I don't want to say respect because it really had nothing to do with it, but you give someone the same chance, I guess you want to say, in life, in their own situation. We're not, if you look at where we're at, we're not doing too well. Not just Walmart in general, like anyone that works at a retail store that's a regular worker, not making that much money. Unless you're living in an area where you do make a lot or you've worked there for a long time, then this isn't for you, of course. But for the people that are like me, when you're not making a lot, it's like, I know I need to do this, or I know I need to get this, or I know I need to fix this or do this or pay for this, but I can't. I just can't. And no matter what it is, it's still it's something that, for me at least, I'm not gonna say I don't think about it because I have to. I mean, I'm an adult. It's my responsibility. I have to worry about things. I have to try to, change the way that we spend money sometimes. I mean, that just happens. It's something you just got to do. But, when you don't have the money, like, if I don't have the, just ballpark figure, if I don't have a $5,000 to go buy a used vehicle that I need, that I know will last me for another 2-3 years, hopefully, I can't do that. I got to worry about what I have now. And even though this car is lasting me for a very long time, there's issues with this too. And I can't help that. There's no heater in this. I mean, there's a heater, but it barely blows. And during the winter, last time I drove it, I literally drove through a snowstorm with blankets, and I was wrapped up and stuff. I could barely see through a window just driving to work. And I mean, I have to do it. I mean, it's my responsibility as a human being to provide for my family. So I know what I have to do, but if I had the alternative, I would have taken that. I don't have that. I'm just thankful for when those times come, like all those negative times, that I would say today I spent, even if it was an hour or two, with my son, and that time means more to me than any of these negative times in this world, no matter how much it is. And yes, I know things can get really bad, but those things bring me happiness, and I try to find those at all times. The little things that make you happy, just like Zombieland said. Anyways, I'm gonna get going, guys. It's about time. Plus, I just want to do some stretching. I got enough in today, but yeah. Plus, I have been posting on a lot more social media networks. Only like 2 or 3, but still, I'm doing it. One of them doesn't even really work, hardly at all, which is really weird, but maybe it's just my phone. I don't know. But anyways, I'll talk to you later. Have a great night.